What's up, everybody? What it do? What's up? We back with another stream. Back with another franchise gameplay. Seahawks football. It's time to get to work. With a nice hard-fought game in week one. In week one against the 49ers. Now we got the Steelers here, another tough opponent. Yeah. Let's see what jerseys he go with. Ready to go. Man, we're gonna have to.
We're here at the confluence.
People are gonna start game planning for Jalen Monroe, the ground game.
And welcome
We're gonna try to take it away.
Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Start for a little RPO action.
Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards.
I was hoping we could turn the Jets on, make that a one-play touchdown. That would have been nice to see. I like the leverage we got.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second downs.
Let's go with a little tight formation here.
You find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down.
And Cooper Jackson Smith.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
We could have won for it. We could have won for it if he didn't drop it, but he dropped it.
Defensively, it sets up fourth down.
They put too much on it. It's perfect. That's not bad.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Michael Dixon now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Nobody wants to be that guy. Tua Tagovailoa.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The ball
Good hand.
deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one broken up. It's
Good thing we double teamed him.
with John separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Oh, yeah. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
What's up, Randy?
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And he's going to be knocked down hard.
It was the right read. It was the right read, but he kind of got.
Well, they try to get the run game started here.
Kinda got
early
caught up
this
on the
drive,
line.
Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up
Kinda
front.
got caught up on
There's
the
really
line,
nowhere for
which
this ball carrier to go.
Was basically
Never want to lose yards on
made,
first down, but that's
was made that
exactly the
edge
case
defender kind of like hitch.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Milrow. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their
Good pick.
own 25
Good pick by him.
line.
Good play on defense.
I think you chalk
I
this
didn't-
one up, Mike, to just a
I did.
rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal
Yeah, I
caller
chucked
behind
that
center,
one out,
you're going to have
to
to
be
deal
honest.
with
But
some of these ups and downs. Every once in a
I
while,
expect
they're
more
just
from
not
Harry.
gonna see
I
the
expect him
coverage.
not to
They're
get
gonna
pressed.
baited into making a bad throw.
Not to get pressed
That's kind of par for
all the way down
course.
the field.
The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks
He literally
turn
got
the
pressed
page,
all the way
move on,
to the point where
and not make
to the
the
ball
same
was in the air. He was
mistake
still
He
basically
does a
being
nice
pressed
job coming
out of
from
his
his
mind.
safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Developing the quarterback isn't
Second
going to
and
come. It is not going to come without no mistakes.
They'll go again with Johnson.
I said, we'll keep the pressure on.
Linebacker Ernest
Oh,
Jones
we're gonna
ends that play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
let's do this. We'll do this a little. We'll spread. We'll spread the depth out. Yeah, definitely. DK would have been open for sure. Let's see. Wait for him to be ready. Oh, let's see. interception was kind of tough, though. It's a bang bang, a bunch of clash of bodies. I was hoping the ball at least be incomplete off of it, but we threw it into danger. And things like that come with danger.
Third, they need 8.
Let's spread safeties out. We'll try to cover the middle a little bit heavy ourselves.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Is he back or did the game just... I think the game just threw him back in there.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Bailoa. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get it into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly. It doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete.
That should have been a pick. First of all, I feel like we had the leverage and the coverage. The corner just has to jump it.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First one of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Pinnacle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Complete to
A
Campbell.
19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Yeah.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's got the Alabama product, Robbie Oots. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And it's third down.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter
Barely walk when he was
as they
there.
begin with 3rd
They bring him
and
back.
8. To the air, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Reed. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
I can't make a throw right now without it being picked, it seems like.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Milrow. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, The defense loves it. They
Like
want to
every
take a
hit is
shot
instant.
at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here.
Even with my
Force
team,
the
I feel like
fumble,
every hit is a
get
hit
the ball
stick.
back. Great job there by the defense.
Trying the left side, it is Johnson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
30-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Another run here with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Thanks, man. It's just Collins.
On first down, it's Milrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good running. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll work forward to the 40-yard line with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On third down, Milrow.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Now Milrow on first down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Man, the movement is already enough.
Third and long. Now Milrow. Working his way out.
He's gonna keep running.
And that's a great
I haven't got a man look on third yet.
Taking away all the options options down the
I'm
field.
not a man
through
left
the
on
air.
third yet.
When the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's the punter now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with.
It's gonna be one of those type of games,
Get
man.
forward, out beyond the 10-yard line.
Zone it up.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
There ain't much I can do if you every third down.
It is third and long.
It's like the people doing college football. Blitz early on the AI, blitz early, and then just link at the field after that. It works every time.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one on court, looking for Woods. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Tua. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Inside the 25. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here.
Well, now, I can understand hitting the gap.
The offensive
Hitting
line
the gap
goes
with your left
backwards,
stick.
and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Johnson.
It's just straight up like hard left sticking like in the open field. It's like
this defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And it's tricky to keep you in the game because the other person behind you is injured as well.
Good tight end motioning left here. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
This This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
One final throw before the break. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Everything I've thrown has been a pick. Everything he's thrown, even contested.
Very one-sided first half
almost
of
caught.
action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
All right, come on. Here is the option, running right, and he'll give it up on the pick. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
Don't get, oh my God, don't get no more cheesier than that, man.
That's a Steeler first down.
Who runs that?
Typically in a third down situation
runs
like
down
this,
a
Mike,
third
you're
and, like-
thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
1st and 10.
Who the hell runs a speed option right there? Like,
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. On the give, it's Johnson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a third down and 4. On third down, they go with one. Will be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
Again, here's Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
We'll get back to Jalen Warren. And they bring him down, but not until That's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 21, here's second down and 5. Once again, it's Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? On the handoff, it's Johnson. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Steelers extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Come on.
Throwing is Milrow. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Steelers 31, Seahawks nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. down. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Short pickup to the 24. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ready. Once again, it's Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA. Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
15 yards.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Gainwell will score. Touchdown. Steelers. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter, and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Starting this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 7-yard line.
Good work here with Gainwell. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
A run with Gainwell. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Taken down behind
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and 9. Now Gainwell. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he'll get this up to the 20.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. They're going to go play action with Howard. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Howard. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Damian Martinez. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. Darnold to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Seattle. 55 yards on the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Garland. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Robbie Oots. Touchdown, Seahawks. For Sam Darnold, career touchdown pass 99. He's 1 away from 100, but that's number 1 as a Seahawk. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Seahawks cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
Take the snap and go down to a knee. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They will take a knee here. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So this one in the win column